Hello, Joe here. Quick intro. New videos every Wednesday starting next week. Consider joining my Discord to grow our community. All my other socials, including my Twitch, are on my website. Without further ado, let's get to the video. When I was a little lad, there was a moment where my life and many other lives changed, and a new love was born. This was the moment where I believed the Naruto anime stopped being good and started being great. A to us freshly introduced, weird, shallow seeming and basic looking character showed us what it truly means to never give up. Lee is a character like no other in the anime. His moment shaped how the Naruto community would perceive and interpret the anime. Lee represented what we thought Naruto was embodying, a loser who started at zero but persevered through hard work and would accomplish what nobody could accomplish. The parallels to Naruto's character and Lee's character are obvious. But if we think that Naruto started at zero, Lee would have started at -50. The anime led many, including me, assume that the theme of the anime were zero to hero stories. After this fight, I thought Naruto was about no matter from where you started in life, you can get anywhere. But I was misguided. Naruto's Nindo isn't it doesn't matter where you started, never give up. It's just to never give up until he becomes the Hokage and earns the village's recognition. However, the Lee vs Gaara fight, Lee's whole backstory and Lee's comeback led me to this misunderstanding of the zero to hero theme. But let's step away from that. We need to talk about the biggest tragedy and betrayal of a side character that I have ever seen. Lee made me think that Naruto was about hard work beats everything. Why build up a character so amazingly and then fail him like that? There were so many things that so many people wanted and never got to see. We never got to see the fights we wanted to see Lee in. Naruto versus Lee, Sasuke versus Lee, Gaara versus Lee, and most importantly, Neji versus Lee. But you know what we got? A pointless filler episode. Shira or Shira versus Lee. Who the fuck is Shira?
I need to calm down.
Okay, Lee never needed any of these fights to prove that he could become a just fine shinobi with only taijutsu. He had already proven that in the Chunin exams. I know that in the grand scheme of Lee's life, another character arc wasn't really necessary. He had proven that he was great. But the fandom yearned for more. And there was something that we could have given Lee, something that could have made him immortal and giving him the well-deserved status as a GOAT in the Naruto universe. And if you know what moment I'm referring to, pause the video and write your guess in the comments. The moment I'm referring to is the 10-Tails Jinchuriki Madara fight. All parties represented were sufficiently connected to each other. Guy was connected to Kakashi, who was connected to Minato, Naruto and Obito, who was connected to Madara. All parties were enough involved for it to have an emotional impact on the story. And the writer wasted a very obvious opportunity to put Lee in the spotlight for one last time. Lee should have been the one to open the 8 gates to beat Madara up. Guy didn't need that moment. He was impactful enough as the new best friend in front of the old best friend, as the part of the older generation. But Lee, after the death of his rival, could have followed him to the grave with one last boom. But he was robbed of that opportunity, and we were robbed of this experience. We can disagree on that, but I will always believe this to be Kishimoto's biggest mistake. After Boruto, join Discord, follow Twitch and subscribe. Till next Wednesday, bye.